Okay, so welcome to tonight's call. I have Jen here to help co-host with me. So you get Jen squared tonight. So we are so excited to share with you. The company we're going to share about is called Tranont. Tranont actually means to change lives with stealth. And so we are super excited to share about some of the products, some of our favorite products, and how they have impacted our lives, as well as to share a little bit about how you can get your hands on the products and how you can share with other people as well, like we're doing, because it has impacted our lives so much. It made us think of all the people in our lives that we could probably help too. So as we're sharing the products, I want you to kind of reflect and think about who in your life might also benefit from these products, because I'm telling you, in all the years that I've been looking at health products, I've never seen anything formulated in the ways that these products are formulated. They're very clean ingredients, and the way they're put together is just so smart. Everything works together to increase the results, which is why we have the most phenomenal testimonies that we have in our group. So okay, so I'm just going to screen share for a minute, tell you a little bit about the company, and then we're going to dive right into the products. Okay, let me click the right button here. All right, so here we go. Let's share a little bit about Tranont and what we have to offer. So first of all, we have been around for 10 years. So this company's been around for 10 years, and our mission is to impact 1 billion lives for good in our first 30 years. So I am super excited to be on that mission of helping a billion people, because I don't know a billion people. However, I know we can make a big dent together as we work through this together. We have impact products that are innovative, and we also have a wealth education system that I'm just going to get to start learning about soon, but I haven't dove into too much of that. So this call isn't going to be about that. We are in 5 different countries and expanding still. So we are in Canada, US, UK, India, and Puerto Rico, and still expanding yet. So we are in a major growth phase in the company right now, and just starting to really get traction, which is, if you know anything about direct sales or any business, in fact, that is like the best time to get involved in a business, because that is when you are going to have the biggest growth phases of your own business as well. So we have 3 pillars. So we have health and beauty products that work together to elevate everybody's life. We have wealth products, education tools, and support to help build wealth. So not only are we creating wealth through our business opportunity, but we also get educated on how to create wealth with our wealth to ensure the future legacy that we get to hand down. Okay. We have communities. So we also have initiatives all over the world to help lift people up wherever we go. And so that's really a fun part, to just know that we're making impacts in so many different ways in people's lives all over the world. We have a commitment to quality. So they are gluten-free, no GMOs, cruelty-free. Most of the products are based on raw whole foods. The only thing that isn't vegetarian is our grass-fed liquid bovine collagen. We have proprietary formulas and advanced technologies. So that means no one is doing it like we're doing it. We actually have 7 patents on the collagen product alone. So you will not find a product like it anywhere in the market. No one can touch the level of quality of this collagen. We'll talk a little bit about that, because that's one of our favorite products. We have third-party validations and independent lab testing to ensure that the quality that we're saying is on the labels is actually what you're getting. And then, like I said before, we have tens of thousands of success stories that we can hook you up with, so that you can see and hear how other people are being impacted by these products, to see what products might fit you best. So to start, we're going to talk about, we have 4 different lines of products, but we're going to touch just kind of our favorites in each section because I don't want to keep you all night. I just want to talk about a few of our most impactful products. So first of all, we're going to talk about the Enrich. The Enrich is a digestive enzyme and slash probiotic. So it's not just one product, it's actually a 3-in-1. It will break down your food with the enzymes. There's 11 different enzymes in it to break down your fats, your carbohydrates, your proteins, and your sugars. So if you have any metabolic functional issues, it's going to help break down those sugars, right? So if you're sitting in pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetic conditions, it can help break down those sugars so your body is able to utilize your sugars properly. Your proteins, if you suffer from inflammation, there's a chance that you may or may not be breaking down your proteins properly. And so it's really important that we break down our food to the smallest molecular structure so our body can actually utilize the nutrients that is in our food. If you are over 40, I can tell you probably need a little help with digestion because as we get older, our enzymes just stop producing as well. Anytime we eat processed food, drink alcohol, get sick, have toxins in our body, anytime we're exposed to those sorts of things, it impacts our digestion. So we all need a little boost with our digestion. Do you know anybody that suffers from being bloated, maybe has food sensitivities, maybe IBS, Crohn's disease, anyone with heartburn, any of those things? That is digestion, that is gut health. We need that gut health. But not only are the enzymes in the Enrich, you're also going to get stabilized prebiotics and probiotics. That's why I say it's a 3-in-1 product. So instead of having to buy 3 products to get your gut in check, you only need the one product. And so it's going to not only break down your food to that molecular structure so that it can actually be absorbed by the body, it's also going to feed your gut health with the prebiotics and probiotics so your body can actually take in those nutrients and utilize them in your body for proper body function. So we're going to do a little demo, but as we're watching the demo, I am going to get Jen to share a little bit about her experience with the Enrich.
Thanks, Jen. So for me, for the last 10 years,
Jen. Oh, hold on.
Am I on? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay. So for me, the last 10 years, I have a dairy allergy. So I can't eat any kind of dairy. I will start to have breathing troubles. My throat will start to swell and I will cough like a barking dog and runny nose, everything. It's just terrible. And it's just within minutes of consuming dairy. So I was on Enrich for a week and I was actually able to have dairy for the first time in a very long time without having any kind of a reaction. So I actually had a mini blizzard because, you know, I love ice cream and I have been missing it for a very long time. And I ate the entire mini blizzard and I did not once have any kind of reaction to it after taking the Enrich for a week. So I had been on it every day for a week. So I'm not going without that anymore because now I can, in the heat of summer, enjoy that ice cream that I have missed out for these last 10 years on. So yeah, that's my great story with the Enrich. I will never go without.
That's awesome. And so this is something that you take right before you consume any processed food, any cooked food, or any processed or cooked food, because there's no live enzymes in that. If you're having an apple, it's got some great enzymes in there that are going to help break it down inside your body. But anytime you're eating a cooked or processed food, there is no enzymes in there. So it needs to take those enzymes from your body. And if your body's not producing them very well, you're not going to be able to break down that food and be able to absorb it. But what else I love about this product is it not only helps with all of the things we've already talked about, it also helps with your detoxification systems in your body. So what it will do is it will take what is good from the foods you're eating and utilize it, but get rid of any of the bad stuff you don't want in your body, right? So it's going to help you detox any of the processed stuff that we don't want in our body so that we can eliminate it from our body effectively. Okay, so that is one of our first top products. So in this video, what you're going to see is, I'm just gonna make sure there's no sound. Okay, good. What you're gonna see is you're gonna see just like processed pudding pack, okay? We're gonna see him break in one of the capsules. So that's what you would eat right before you consume your meal. And after mixing it for just a minute, you're gonna see what it does to this pudding pack, okay? So you're gonna see it kind of start bubbling. So what it's doing is it's breaking down all of the food so that it is going to be in a smaller molecular structure. So if we left this really long time, like if we left it for a full hour, it would turn into basically the consistency of water. But you're going to see how liquid it turned the pudding. So what it's doing is breaking down the food, and that's what it will do for the food that you're consuming. But don't worry, it doesn't come out like that. It just allows your body to be able to process the food properly. And it actually puts you back into a better balance. So whether you are a little on the like not going every day versus going every time you eat and having to rush to the bathroom, it will actually put you in balance no matter which side of the spectrum you're on. And so that's a really cool product. So next, we're going to talk about our favorite product from our beauty line, but don't be mistaken. Just because it helps make us beautiful, it is not just for beauty. So we're going to talk about the Glow, which is our type 1 collagen. Our type 1 collagen is a fantastic product that really attracted me to the company in the first place, because I've been looking for a liquid collagen for a really long time that didn't have ingredients that I didn't want to consume, like artificial sugars or food dyes or just certain preservatives or high amounts of sugar or whatever. There was always something in the liquid collagen. Why was I looking for a liquid collagen? There is so many, you guys know there's like powdered and pill form collagen out there too, right? That powdered stuff, pill stuff, it has at maximum 30% absorption. Some of them as low as 10% absorption. Okay, so that is why when you take that powdered collagen, you don't really see any results. Very, very minimal results, if you see any at all. And what we have here with our collagen is between 90 and 95% absorption rate. So you can see why we see so much big impact with it. I'm going to tell you my story in just a minute of how it affected me. But when we think about collagen, often we'll just think about like the beauty side, right? Hair, skin, nails, because that's what we see outwardly. But the reason why our hair, skin, and nails get healthier is because it's actually helping with our gut health as well. So the collagen in our body, over 90% of the collagen in our body is type 1 collagen. That's why we want to be supplementing with type 1 collagen. Why do we need to supplement with it? Because after the age of 20, we start decreasing the amount that we are able to produce in our own body by 1% every year. Okay, now you got to multiply that by a lot of numbers anytime you have sun exposure, smoke exposure, toxin exposure, processed food. All of those things decrease our ability to produce collagen, and it actually breaks down our collagen faster. By the age of 40, most people in North America are no longer producing collagen at all. Collagen is the structural proteins that hold our body together, okay? So that's why we start seeing saggy skin and stuff like that. So after 40, you guys realize like we can hurt ourselves by rolling over in bed. And often that's because, you know, we're not having those structural proteins holding us together as well. So think not just gut health, because gut health is a major one, but all our connective tissues, our joint tissues, our bone matrix, all of that contains the collagen, but we're breaking it down faster than we can be building it. And we're not eating the things that we would need to eat in order to be consuming collagen, because we would have to be eating things like organ meat every day, maybe fish scales, cowhide. Like who's eating those things, right? On the daily? None of us, right? I'd rather take my collagen. So I don't want to eat fish scales every day or anything like that. I don't think anybody wants to eat that every day. So that's why we take the collagen. so that we can help with the structuring of our body. It's going to help with our hair, skin, and nails. It's going to help with our it's going to help with our gut health. It's going to help with our bones. It's going to help with all kinds of things, all our joints and connective tissues. One of the other things that it is really helpful for is sleep. It actually improves sleep. I know Jen has experienced improved sleep. She called me up. She's like, I have so much more energy now. And it's because it helps with our melatonin production as well. So it increases our quality of sleep when we are taking the Glow as well. So my story is I was having back issues for over 10 months. I had hurt myself at the gym, and I had this chronic lower back pain that just wouldn't go away. I spent thousands of dollars on therapies like chiropractic, physiotherapies, massage, acupuncture, all the things, and it only could help a little bit. The pain was there all day long. It hurt to load the dishwasher. It hurt to sneeze. It hurt to do pretty much everything. It just like hurt all the time. And so this was my last ditch effort to like kick the pain. I was like, what if it did work? Because I had some friends that had great experiences with the collagen. So I thought, what if it worked for me too? So that's when I decided I was going to try it. And I tried it. I tried it. I started taking it. It was a couple days in, and I thought I felt a difference, but I was like, maybe it's just placebo effect. Maybe I'm just having a good day. Like, I was still super skeptical at this point. But by day 5, I was back at the gym, lifting again, full range of motion, zero pain. I couldn't deny it, because every day I was showing up at the gym and the pain was gone. It never came back. And so 5 days for me, and that pain was 100% gone. I was sold. Then I got him to try it. I got Mark to try it, and his tendonitis went away. And so we've just been sharing it with people and seeing all of these pains go away. And that's because it is taking down that inflammation, and it is rebuilding our connective tissues so that we can strengthen all those things. Okay. So that is the Glow. That is our number one product. I could talk all day about the Glow, but I'm going to move on because I don't want to keep you all night. So here's just a couple of testimonial pictures of the Glow. So it will also help, like, we are seeing scars, lifelong scars on people all of a sudden start to disappear. It's insane. Does anyone have like big scars? This guy's got some scars. We'll see. We should have taken some before pictures.
Should have
taken some before pictures. I wish I took more before pictures. We always tell everyone, before you start taking the collagen, take pictures of everything, because you never know what will change. And so take pictures of everything. Take picture of your thighs. Take picture of your, because we see like cellulite disappear. Take pictures of any scars you might have, your face, everything. So you'll see these are some remarkable results as well of just that tightening of the skin and those structural pieces of our skin. I'm going to skip through the next one because we're not talking about Rejuvenate tonight, but we are going to jump into the Stamina line just for a moment. We're going to talk about the Zest and the Mojo. They are nootropic drinks. So they are nootropic drinks that bring extra energy, happy feelings, and improve mood and focus. They boost energy, and they also curb cravings. Okay. They help with blood sugar balancing and promote weight loss. Okay. So the Zest and the Mojo have 2 ingredients. They have more than 2 ingredients, but 2 of the active ingredients in it I want to talk about is L-theanine, which is an amino acid mixed with a green coffee bean. And with this Brazilian green coffee bean mixed with the L-theanine, it's actually been tested in studies to improve mood and focus and to boost energy. So think of it as like a healthy energy drink, because it's not going to send you into a crash, and it doesn't have any of the artificial colors and flavors and preservatives that those drinks have that create an increased toxic load in the body. So actual health product. that is going to not just give you a boost of energy, but it's going to give you stabilized energy throughout the whole day, plus increase your sleep. So this is another product that boosts your melatonin production. So it actually boosts three happy hormones: your melatonin production, your serotonin, and your dopamine. So it's going to give you your boost of serotonin and dopamine during the day and help you get into that sleep cycle by boosting your melatonin at night. And then the other thing it has in it, it has a patented formula called Chromax. And one of the active ingredients in Chromax is chromium, which has been known to curb cravings and to help balance blood sugar. So if there's any metabolic issues, it's going to help with that. And that is going to help with that. A lot of people have seen weight loss by using this product. Are you going to talk about?
I'll be right back.
Oh, he was going to talk about, I was going to get him to talk about Mojo and then he walked away. So I know for Mark, he drinks the Mojo. I know Cassie, are you still on here, Cassie? I don't know. Her husband, Pete, is loving the zest. Mark's got his Mojo in his cup. So he's got his Mojo in his cup. He sips on it all day long and
I was supposed to have this done ages ago. I realized I forgot about
it on
it.
the counter. So you only need half some days, right? But it keeps your energy up all day long. And one of the things he realizes whenever we go for long drives, especially late at night, I'm going to tell the story for you.
No, I'm gonna tell the story now.
Okay, go ahead. Tell the story.
Prior to the Mojo, I would have Red Bulls, and depending on the length of the drive would depend on how many I would have. So it's a short drive, I'll have one. And 8 hours later, as we're coming back from wherever we are, it's late at night and my co-pilot's sound asleep. And I'm like, I could really use another Red Bull, but I didn't pack two of them. So when I go anywhere, I will do up my travel mug with one Mojo, and I'll drink it on the way there. And I'll be done when we get there. And then 8 hours later, or whenever it is, when we're coming back at night, I'm still wide awake. I'm not needing, any coffee. I'm not needing any Red Bull. And I'm not having any trouble with, focusing on the task at hand, which is just getting us safely home. So I think it's tremendous because I haven't touched Red Bull since. And for longer drives, I'd literally take three of them. I'd take them back to back to back. And my wife was thinking, well, you might have a heart attack if you take any more. And this here, with this, I'm not going to have to anymore. So I've literally got a case that I bought from Costco, like a quarter of the way done, and it'll probably remain that way because there's just no point in drinking it. It just doesn't work to the same degree that I find this does.
Yeah, so it doesn't do the same thing that those energy drinks do, which is like spike you up real high and then drop you down to the ground and put you into an adrenal cycle, which can be very damaging for your body, your heart, all the things. So, but yes, so that is our Mojo. So those are the three products I really wanted to touch on. We have a lot of other products that help with inflammation, that help with hormones, that help with sleep, that help with immune function. We have lots of products that do all kinds of things, but those are the three that I wanted to just really touch on today. Those are the most, I don't know if they're the most impactful, because like all of them, I don't want to like think that any of them are any less impactful. I think they're all very impactful, but those are the three that really attracted us to trying the products in the first place. So those are the three that I wanted to share with you, because those are the three that really caught our eye when we were going to jump in and try the products. So I'm going to just move over into just sharing a little bit about the fourth line there is oral care. I'm not going to talk about that on this call, but I'm going to talk a little bit about like moving into how can you share it and how can you get on to see some of these testimonies. Okay. So we have a group called Change Life. We actually have 3 testimony groups. This is just one group. So we can hook you up. So whoever invited you to watch this, we can send you a link. Just ask for the link and you can jump on and start reading some of the testimonies that people are having with the products. You'd be amazed. You can go in the search bar and type arthritis and have a whole list of testimonies on arthritis. You can type diabetes. People can have, testimonies on that. You can put anything in there and you will see testimonies from people, video testimonies, picture testimonies, all the different things to show you all the things that are happening. Or you can type in a product and see what kind of testimonies are in that product, that are coming from that product, because a lot of the products don't just help with one thing. They help with a whole bunch of different things. We do have a success system for sharing it. So we share these products for like-its and love-its, okay? Like-its and love-its. So if a person likes the products, they become a customer. And as a customer, when you're an associate, you make 50% commission on the customer points of every order, paid out weekly. And so here just gives you an example of if you were an associate and you had some friends that liked the products, that wanted to get it in their house, to start trying them. There is an incredible way to earn some side income just for sharing a product that you love. How many of you go to a restaurant, have an amazing meal, and tell at least 3 friends about it? Did you ever get paid from that share? No, right? So this is a way to share an amazing product that will impact your life, and you will be sharing your own success story with people because people are going to notice. They're going to notice in your skin, they're going to notice in your mood, and they're going to be like, what are you doing differently? Something's different about you. And you're going to want to share it with people, right? Because why not? You want other people to feel exactly how you feel when you feel good using the products, right? So you just wait. And then if someone loves the products, they become an associate, right? So as an associate, you actually get access to deeply discounted product packs, which is super cool because you can pick a product pack that is like perfectly curated to the products that you want to try first. And you're going to get a deep discount, like a 40% discount on that. And as an associate, you make 50% Smart Start bonuses on getting other people started as associates as well. And trust me, a lot of people love it and they want to share with their friends, right? So that is also paid out weekly. So the next way we have to earn is we have a 10 and 3 bonus. A 10 and 3 bonus means any given month that you have 10 new customers order some products and 3 new associates join your team, you make $1,280 cash bonus. So 10 and 3 bonus. And that can be earned every single month. Then, of course, we were talking at the beginning of the call about the Jeep bonus. So the Jeep bonus, the first rank, you actually get a Jeep bonus. I've never seen this in any company before, where at the very first rank with just 3 associates, you can actually get a Jeep bonus and be paid to drive a brand new Jeep. So this is how we can add all these bonuses. You see, you can add all these bonuses up and easily earn. We have lots of people earning like $3,000 in their first month of business. Is super amazing. It's such a generous reward system. We have a success roadmap that goes all the way from the bottom. So the first rank, the monthly amount is $770, all the way up to making $384,000 a month. Okay. So we also have trailblazer bonuses. So in your first few months, when you rank up quickly, you get all these cash bonuses on top of your bonuses that you see down in the middle row. And then at the upper levels, you get these maximizer bonuses as you rank up as well. And then we have 2 trips a year that we can earn. And I'm telling you guys, I have earned in my previous company, I earned every trip since I started, and I had to work my butt off for several months to earn a trip. And I just earned a trip in 4 weeks with this company. It's insane. It's insane. So I can't wait for the announcement of the next trip because I'm ready to earn the next one already. We haven't even like finished this one. So very, very excited. I'm very excited to help other people earn trips as well. And also the Jeep bonuses and more income for your families, because I love the structure of this business where we actually all build together. And so we grow faster because we're building together. We're not building alone. We're able to grow faster. And that is what is super special about this program that we have here. I'm not going to talk about wealth services tonight, but that is a whole nother side. We also have an app which makes sharing the product so easy. So we have an app where a click of a button, you can send something to social media, an email to a friend, a text to a friend. There's also learning videos on there to learn more about the products. And don't worry, you don't need to know all the science behind the products. You just need to know what the products did for you and share that with people. And then you bring them to me and I will teach them how the products work. And then we have 1, 2, 3 launch system. So our launch system is really cool. We help with social media and we have all kinds of different trainings available. So even someone who has zero experience, Mark has been in the background of me building direct sales for 13 years. But he's now learning as well. So how have you found the learning? He's been jumping on all the training videos and learning too. So he's picking it up here.
I love meeting everybody. It's actually really great. I mean, one of the things that we like about this business is that our ability to help people win is just so much higher than our previous endeavors. I mean, the fact that you have 3 team members, we have 3 team members that currently are in line for
built
Jeep
up, yeah,
is tremendous. You know, I know how impactful it can be to a person that, you know, maybe they have a vehicle that doesn't perform on a regular basis as well as we would like. And to be able to earn at the 3rd level, you know, $640 a month towards a vehicle payment is unbelievably powerful. So we're looking forward to all the people on our team being able to win with us. It's we're looking forward to seeing them on vacations and just, you know, just getting
twice a year,
twice a year and just getting to know people, you know, more,
Yeah.
you know, people on a higher level. So that's what's making this business just so exciting.
So let's take a quick look at the getting started packages. There are more than these. This is just a select group because we have different ones all the time available, but these are just our silver, gold, and platinum packages. So you can see our silver, gold, and platinum packages here. So platinum package is going to give you like a variety of all the favorite products. You're going to get them in your hands and you can really start trying and getting the results, and the impact of the product is deeply discounted. It has an 18. Oh, let me just, I don't know how to make that go back. So weird that it did that. Anyways, let's see if I can go backwards. Oh, I'll just skip forward again. It ended it on me. But
yes, we ran out of time.
I ran out of time. I'm supposed to be done by now, I guess. So this one here has an $1,800 value. You also get customer coupons with it. The gold pack comes with customer coupons as well. Those are customer coupons they give to your customers that don't come out of your commissions. They pay for them for you. So you get 20 with the platinum pack and 10 with the gold packs. If you have lots of people in your life that really you think would love the collagen, the glow pack is definitely a good one. And then we also have another gold pack. We have a couple silver packages. The silver wellness package is a top favorite. It comes with the Enrich, the Mojo, and the collagen. And I think one other product, I can't remember which one it is now that my screen's gone black, so I'm just going to stop sharing. But there's also bronze packages. There is a beauty bundle package. There's all kinds of different packages that you can look at to get started. So basic difference between customer and as associate. A customer, guess what? You get 10% off being on a subscription monthly, but you also get 10% off as an associate. The only difference is as an associate, you also get a free website that you can share with people for like it's and love it's. That's it. That's all there is to it. So do you guys have any questions or like I would love to hear like which products you are most excited to try. What if you guys have any questions or anything? I'm just going to open up the floor here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, first, well, I have lots of questions.
Mhm.
But
Fire
first-
away.
First one, what's the difference between Zest and Mojo?
Flavor. That's it. Flavor. So Mojo is like, so there's two Mojo flavors, like a hot chocolate and a coffee flavored.
Okay.
And then the Zest has two lemonade flavors. One of them is like a pink lemonade and one of them is roasted peach flavored lemonade.
Okay. Okay. So the Mojo is the one that you were talking, like the coffee flavors that you don't like, right?
I don't particularly drink. I've never drank coffee, so I don't.
The Brazilian
Mind
coffee
it, but I
actually
prefer
does
the
taste
chocolate.
very good. I
It is
mean,
good, but I like chocolate.
I've
Yeah.
actually only drank black coffee. So the Brazil, and I don't drink coffee for the most part. But the Brazilian actually tastes quite good. I just prefer the chocolate. So generally I just drink the chocolate.
I love that I get to
Um,
drink chocolate every day.
The Zest product is basically, yeah, just to be mixed with water, which I mean, this is too, obviously. That's how
You
get
can
it
drink
where you get
any
it.
of them hot or
But it's
cold.
usually
Any of them hot or cold.
a cool, more of a cool drink. And Cassie's husband Peter, he drinks that when he's driving trucks. So he's actually got an excellent testimonial on the Zest. I use both of them, but
I feel like the Zest will come more when it's like hot in summer.
When
'cause
it's warm,
like
yeah.
lemonade, right? But right now I'm still in hot chocolate mode. But I think that you can drink either of them cold. I actually saw someone post that they drank the lemonade one hot today and it was delicious. So you can drink any of them hot or cold. It's just preference. It's just preference. You're going to get the same results no matter which way you drink it.
Okay.
And I
then-
love that there's no sugar in any of the products. I have to add that because that is a very important thing for me. That was an important thing for me to have a product that had no sugar, but also no artificial sugars, but still tasted good.
Mhm. Okay, and another one, what about doctor clearance on any of this stuff? Like if we underlying issues and stuff, like should we be getting a doctor's approval?
We always have to say that, of course, to like best check with your doctor. However, the two products that I cannot imagine ever a doctor saying no to would be the digestive enzymes and probiotics, because you already have all of those things in your body or you're supposed to. Okay. And the collagen, same thing. Everything that's in the collagen should already be in your body, but it probably isn't because it's depleted.
Yeah.
So it's not, there's no chemicals added. So you definitely can like print off the ingredients and take it into your doctor and check in with them, because why not? It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah. No, for sure. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else have any questions?
Have you heard any testimony on the eyes? Like I have glaucoma
I have
and I have
actually.
macular degeneration as well.
Yeah, so we have a product called Renew. And
Renew.
it is made up of vitamin E tocotrienols. And a lot of vitamin E products on the market are actually alpha tocopherols, which are far less effective. So this vitamin E product is made up of gamma and delta tocotrienols, which is 50 times more potent than any other vitamin E's on the market. We actually have a doctor part of our advisory board, Dr. Barry Tam, and he actually, like, this is his specialty. He even wrote a book called The Truth About Vitamin E. He is the one who actually developed this product for us, and he talks about that in his book.
Okay, and it's called, what did you say?
It's called Renew.
Renew.
Yeah,
Okay.
Renew is that product. And the collagen is also potentially could help with that as well to a degree.
Okay. So,
Karen, Janet. Oh, good, Janet, you made it on. Do you guys have any questions? I would love to hear what you're most excited about. Cassie, did you have any questions in there? Oh, Karen, go ahead.
Okay, so I just joined like 2 days ago.
Yes.
And so I downloaded the app.
Yeah.
It asked for a username.
Yeah.
I suspect that's the email I gave them.
Yep.
And then the password is what?
The password should be the same password you use to get into your website.
Oh, I haven't got into my website yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You'll have to get in on your website. Cassie will be able to help you log in onto your website to figure that out.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Good stuff. You're welcome. Jana, you had a question? Oh, not sure. Saw you come off mute, so I thought maybe you might have a question. Cassie, any questions coming from the room over there?
No, none.
Okay. Awesome.
Kids in the background.
All right.
so do you have
That's
to,
why I'm on mute.
if you
But-
sign up, Jen,
Yeah.
do you have to have a certain amount of sales per month to continue with the business, or?
That is a wonderful, wonderful question. And so in order to get paid off of your website, so anybody who's on on the subscribe with your website to get paid those commissions, you would need to do 50 point value a month, which means nothing to you at this point. But what that is, just to give you an example, if you were just taking the collagen alone every month, you would have 60 point value. So you'd be over that if that was the only one product you were taking every single month, you would make enough to be making it and getting your website live and everything. And if at any point in time you didn't, like you needed to pause your subscription, maybe you're traveling the world or whatever, there's no penalty. There's no annual fees. You just wouldn't get paid off of anything if you didn't have that volume, but you wouldn't lose your membership or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, you would still
the membership
position in the lineup and everything.
So you'd still get the emails and all that stuff from you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. And it's super easy as a customer. There's a button right on the website to upgrade to associate when you want to do that. It's really easy to do.
Okay.
And then you gain access to all those products, like the product packs as well.
So would you advise someone to do that before you start telling people about the products, or should you start using it first and then
You already have an order on the way, right? So it's gonna come. And so start using it, but even start sharing the stories and let people know that you're going to start trying these products and you're going to share how they work for them, so that when you start sharing your story, you've kind of piqued their interest. They're already curious. It's going to be easier to invite them to overviews and such, right? But we want to be able to have your website live, because if they come to an overview and they're like, oh my goodness, I want to try this today, we want to have your website already set up so that we can give them your website right from that call.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Jana, you can use the chat if you do have any questions. Jana's excited to try the collagen. Awesome.
How long does it take to get an order in?
About a week. So
Okay.
yeah, it's taken about a week to get into Edmonton. It comes straight up from Salt Lake City. So
And who's the delivery? I can't remember. I wrote it down.
great question. It depends where it's getting shipped. It'll go either Canada Post, or what we get here is we get it through Apple delivery.
Apple
which is
delivery.
like which is like a private delivery service. I don't even know. It just says like on my email where it says my delivery's on its way. It says Apple delivery on the email. And then I get a shipment when it ships out. I get an email when it ships out. And then I get an email when it's about to arrive, the day that it's like going to be arriving.
Because
Wow.
on my bill, it said TL2 or something like that. And I don't
And that
recognize
might be the company that gets it across the border.
Oh,
And then it'll
yeah.
transfer over when it comes across the border.
Okay.
Okay, so if we were to go on to your website and do we sign up as a customer first and then an associate, or do we just go straight to an associate?
I have two links. I have a link for an associate and I have a link for a customer. So whichever link you want, that's the link I would give you. And Cassie says, do associate. Don't play around, do associate. What's really cool, Dawn, is that when you have your significant other, so Dave there, so you can sign up, but you have your own accounts, right? So like Mark has his own account and we're joined together. And so what's really cool is you can like get double payouts on the volume, because like he's going to get paid on the volume, but his volume counts for my volume. So get paid on my volume also.
So I make sure that he's under me, so I'm making money off of him.
Right.
And that's generally what we suggest.
Yeah.
Is just that, because there is no minimum. So it is Dave, yes? Yeah. So Dave, I mean, if you were to be directly underneath Dawn, if you decided not to do anything for a long time, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
You've got your position there. And then let's say somewhere down the road, you share with some friends. Well, you would probably put them in a second leg. And then once you get to Jade, then you start getting paid. And
well, you get paid before that as customers and stuff, but
yes,
as
but I meant
team
in
bonus.
terms of bonuses.
Yeah.
I look at everything as a team, from the team standpoint. Then you start getting paid in that regard. So it doesn't make any sense not to, because there's no disincentive to doing it. And I mean, how Jen and I just got how we got started is we got started with a bronze pack.
Yeah.
Because of the two products we wanted to try were in there.
And then what happened is I got him the platinum package after, because what's really cool is you get that 50% back on associates. So I got $320 back when I ordered him the platinum package. So we actually got the platinum package for $700 instead of the $1,000.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So that's a sweet deal, right? When
That's
it's
why we
coming
did it.
back into
That's
the
why
house.
we had done it that way, because we wanted to try the products. We wanted to
Mhm.
see how
Well,
they
after
worked.
we tried the collagen
Then
and
we
the enriched,
realized
and
this
then I
was
was like, no, I need the platinum package. And Jana, to answer your question, you do not have to buy a bundle to become an associate. However, you may regret it, like my friend Jen here. Because it is like being able to, because if you're planning on getting all the products eventually anyways, or a handful of them or whatever, this is your chance to get them at like 40% off.
Even if you don't think you are going to try anything more, you actually end up wanting to try it after you've had a great experience with the first one.
However,
which is my thing. So I missed out on those cool bundles.
So however, if you were financially strapped right now, but you wanted to get your placement in on the team, then absolutely you could jump on as associate and like get the products when you're able to. So yeah, there is no cost to joining, and there is no cost like annual fees or anything like that. All right. Well, if you guys need help with anything, if you go on and, need a link or whatever, just message us what link you would like, associate link, or if you need help upgrading to associate, just let us know and we will walk you through it. All right. Thank you guys for coming on today. I look forward to chatting with you soon.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Good night.
Good night.